Hollywood that the fate of movies is very closely tied to how they do in the opening, out the gate. So it's very important we do well here. We're thrilled that we are. And it's important we do well next weekend, because even though we'll open, like they say, wide, we'll open in 1,500 theaters. Nevertheless, if we do well, we'll be in 2,000 theaters the next week. If we do poorly, we'll be in fewer theaters. So we actually need you. You're among the very few people who have seen the movie. The left is kind of scared of this movie. They're already going on sites like Rotten Tomatoes, kind of a reviewing site, to trash the movie even though they haven't seen it. But you have seen it. So I'm urging you to tell people about it. And do it by rating it on Rotten Tomatoes or Metacritic, or tweeting about it, or putting it on Facebook, or just making a video of yourself saying what you thought about the movie, and putting it out there. Most people, amazingly, use a very small fraction of their actual influence. And you might say, well, gee, I only have 50 friends on Facebook. Well, yeah, but each of them has 50 friends. And so there's a way to multiply your impact in a way that might have not have been possible before. I honestly believe if every American saw this movie, Hillary Clinton would be defeated in November.
Yes!
And the movie tells a bigger story. This is not just about the election. It's ultimately about trying to understand American politics in a new way, and seeing that much of what we've been told, not just by the media, but also in academia and the textbooks about American history, is not true. Is not true. I want to say that although we've already had, fuming about this movie in Variety magazine and The Village Voice and so on, there is not a single fact in this film that has even been contested. It's actually all true. Now, I want to take a few questions, but before I do, I want to introduce a few people who have been very important to the movie. How many of you enjoyed the song God Bless America in the movie? So may I introduce the singer, my wife, Dinesh D'Souza.
Yay! Thank you so much for coming and supporting the movie. It means a lot to us that you would take time to come and do this. I also want to say I'm an immigrant as well as Dinesh. I was born in Venezuela, which is now a failed state because of socialism. So I too am very passionate about trying to save this country, and I think now God has us together to help do that. So thank you guys again for coming.
My longtime friend, co-conspirator, and co-producer, Bruce Schooley.
We love Dallas. We shot most of the film in Dallas. And, thank you so much. But also, does this guy have courage or what?
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
I want to introduce one of the actors who played Gilbert the Slave.